Okay, wait, hold on. I just realized that the chat on YouTube is currently not showing up. So hold on. Wait, hold on. What's a cool name I should call a robot business? Hmm. Let me think. What about color bands or colorful bands? That'd be a pretty cute name. Right, color bands. Okay, hold on. I am moving everything to the YouTube and the Twitch, and then we should get started. Yeah. Okay. There we go. All right. Hello YouTube and hello Twitch. All right, hold on. Yeah, color bands would be pretty cool as a business. So like colorful, color, and then bads as in the rubber bads. Okay, let's get started. Let's get started. All right, ready? Okay. Twitch and YouTube! Hi! Hi, Twitch and YouTube! I'm back! I'm so sorry that I have been away for a couple days. I have been at Mama Usagida's place. I'm so sorry. I haven't been on Twitch and YouTube for a couple days. Hi, Twitch and YouTube. Hello. Yeah. I'm sorry, Twitch and YouTube. We've been away from the HQ for about a couple days. So, hello everybody. I have returned after a couple days away from the HQ. But yeah, hi guys. Hello everybody. Hello. I'm so excited to be back to Twitch and YouTube, guys. I'm so excited to be back. But yes, welcome on in, everybody. Welcome in, everybody. All right. Okay. But yes, Zenuku, welcome in on Irium. Hello, everybody. Yeah, hello. So, as you guys have known, I have been away from the HQ for about a couple days. So, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry that I've been away for a couple days. I have been at Mama Usagida's place for the Christmas season. So, during the Christmas weekend and Christmas, even Christmas Day, I have been at Mama Usagida's place. So, I could not bring my setup with me. So, I ended up deciding to do some area because yeah. So I've mostly been streaming on Irium, so I haven't been streaming on YouTube and Twitch on my end. But I'm so excited to be back. I am so excited to be back to streaming again, and I'm so excited to be back. Yeah, it's been. I really missed the HQ. It's been a lot. I really miss being at the HQ. I thought you were gonna take a longer break though. Originally I was, but then I got sick like the week before winter prom. Yeah. I thought so, like too, like originally I was gonna take a break, like when the winter prom stuff happened because I got sick, but then I took a week long break for the most part because of health reasons. So right now, we're just trying to catch up with all the streams. And essentially, since we have a lot going on for next year, with the Kickstarter stuff and everything. Which, by the way, I do have to announce all of the. I do have to announce all of the information for the Kickstarter campaign. I've been working on a couple of stuff for the Kickstarter. haven't worked on the video, not yet. I just got back to HQ yesterday. But yeah, I'm back. I'm back at the HQ. So yeah. So that being said, I am glad to be back. I'm glad to be back. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the stars, by the way, guys. I am glad to be back. Thank you, everybody. I am glad to be back. I am very glad to be back. I am glad to be back. Okay. So, with that being said, everybody, let's catch up. Let's catch up for today. Okay. So, with today's stream, since I've been away for about a couple days on my end. Today, we're just gonna chat for a little bit, and then after this, I am gonna see which game I'm gonna play. I'm thinking of playing Loopout today, which is a game that I recently got accepted for a playtest. So we're gonna be checking out Loopout after this. Yeah. Is it Loopout? Yeah, I think it's Loopout. Is it? Let's see. Oh yeah, right. We gotta play a game from the showcase. Right. So they had the showcase while I was away from the HQ. So I'm so sorry. I wasn't able to catch up with the HQ stuff. So I have been away. Okay. Anyways, let's see. Which game are we gonna play today? Okay. So today from the showcase, since it is almost done. Thank you for the stars, by the way. I appreciate the stars. Thank you. Hi, Ronald. Welcome in from Irium. Thank you. Okay, yeah, we did play Grim Trials. Okay. Thank you for the stars. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, so today we're gonna play Montabi. Okay. I have not played Montabi yet, and this is a game that I did promise we were gonna play on stream. I did promise that we were gonna play this game, so we're gonna play it. Yeah. Oh yes, right. Okay. I have to update you guys with a couple information that is pretty new. So, for those of you who are wondering about the LLC transition, it's still gonna be happening, but the Kickstarter campaign stuff, I've been working on like the couple stuff for the Kickstarter campaign while I was away from the HQ. That's gonna be posted up sometime in January. Again, I am so sorry. We were supposed to post up the Kickstarter stuff in December, but I have been away from the HQ for a long while, so I wasn't able to get through the Kickstarter campaign stuff. So the next couple of days that I'm over at the HQ before I gotta head back out. Oh, okay, the game is done. Perfect. All right. Thank you. That's perfect. Yeah. Montabi is done, so after we have a talk, we're gonna be switching over to Montabi. LLC transition. Yeah. Okay. So, Irium. I have probably not talked about this, but Twitch and YouTube probably knows. Okay, Twitch and YouTube knows, but Irium doesn't know. So I'll have a talk with you guys about that. Okay, so for those of you guys who are not in the loop, High VTuber Expo is becoming an LLC next year, and so you guys all know High VTuber Expo, right? You guys know my event, my VTuber organization brand, right? You guys know the VTuber organization brand, right? You guys know High VTuber Expo, right? HI VTuber Expo, right? So, I just know you host events often. Yeah, I do host events often. But, these events are actually under HI VTuber Expo. Wait, hold on. I gotta go to the restroom real quick. Hold on. I gotta go to the restroom. I'll be back. Okay. Hi, Subway. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. Okay. Yeah. My body was telling me to go to the restroom, so I'm so sorry. Okay. Thank you for the stars, by the way, guys. I appreciate you guys all so much. Thank you. So, also, CJ, thank you so much again for the follow. Welcome on in. Thank you. So, yeah. Alright. Senroku, for those of you guys who have been wondering about what is going on with this LLC transition. So, Hybe Chupa Expo is becoming an LLC. And that means that, you guys know Hybe Chupa Expo, right? So, HIB Chupa Expo, which is the event organization brand, the VTuber event organization brand, is becoming an LLC next year. And there are a lot of reasons why Hybe Chupa Expo is becoming an LLC. There's a lot of reasons. So let me see, hold on. I'm gonna see what is the reason. Because I did type it out, but I gotta post it up on like a like somewhere on my PC. Hold on. Oh, hold on, Irium. One moment. Hold on. So, okay. Hold on. But yeah, sorry about that, Irium. All of the information is actually located on my phone, so I don't want it to get lost. Okay. Alright. I am back. Okay. Alright. How's it on Irium so far? Is it do I have to restart my Irium? Okay, hold on. Great so far. Okay, thank you. Yeah, sorry about that, Arium. We're good. All right, perfect. Thank you. Okay, so sorry about that. All of the information for the Kickstarter campaign is on my phone, and I found out that all the information is located on there. Yeah. So that's what's gonna be. Going on. Okay, here we go. All right. So, for those of you guys who have been wondering about what the LLC is, so the LLC is a limited liability company. So a limited liability company means that Jaime Chuba Expo is becoming a company, basically. So for the last year or so, Jaime Chuba Expo was originally, been a pilot project. It's been a pilot project, and it is something that I really want to do. It is something that I've been putting 110% in, and something that I really like doing. And I really like, talking about the events and all that. So, but yeah, Hybe Triple Expo. I've been working on Hybe Triple Expo for the last couple of years, and there are several different reasons why Hybe Triple Expo is becoming an LLC, and several reasons why is because the first reason is stretched resources. Our resources have been pretty stretched thin for a while. We've been having issues with our resources getting stretched thin. It's not because Hybe Triple Expo is not doing well. It's because we have been getting a very big demand for them. And when there is a huge demand in Hawaii for VTubers, when there is such a big demand for them, it means that we are not able to serve the VTubers who want to do these events in the Hawaiian Islands. Keep in mind, there are not a lot of VTuber organizations or VTuber related events here in Hawaii. There's not a lot here. And that means that because we are one of the very few that serve the VTubers in Hawaii, that means that when we're basically one of the only few that serve VTubers in Hawaii, all the stuff that we do, it means that we have a lot of resources that are stretched thin. So, because of our resources being stretched thin, it means that we can't really serve the VTubers that want to do events in Hawaii. And then there are multiple different, tech occurrences that occur. Like tech difficulties and all that. Like for example, when we did the VTuber panels over the past couple of years, I've noticed that there has been a very big issue with the internet, meaning that we've been using like Wi-Fi from the phone. Yeah, so we have been utilizing, and we have been utilizing. Yeah, we have been utilizing a lot of the resources that we have, basically. So, a lot of the resources that we have been utilizing. Oh yes, that's also the next one too, which the stretch resources. And then the next one is aging equipment. Okay, as you guys have all saw, if you guys have ever gone to KawaiiCon, or if you guys have ever saw my PC specs, my PC is aging. I am currently still on a GTX 6050, which means that the PC specs that I am currently using, is, while it is a very good PC for a lot of gaming, if we want to do like virtual reality events, or we want to have the VTubers, we want to have the VTubers like do events. Let's say for example, right? Let's say for example, right? Let's say for example, right? There are so for example, there are a lot of tech issues when we do stream like certain games. Let's say the colleague, or for example, the colleague, or the division, or if we wanted, for example, to do like streams when it does come to, let's say, VR, we cannot do that. We cannot do that, and that is the reason why we cannot do that is because the GPU that we have, which is a 4 GB GPU, which is the 6050. And it is a pretty good PC. I will tell you, the 6050 is a pretty good GPU. But if we want to be able to do like events, if we want to be able to like do more events and panels and be able to do the things that we want to do, we cannot do that. We cannot do that. And because we cannot do like VR, for example, like high end VR. Let's say you want to do a VR concert, right? We cannot really do that because it does get pretty choppy on our end with the 6050. Yeah, so that's the thing. Another reason, the last reason is of course stability. You know, financial stability. That is something that is another reason why we are starting the LLC in the first place. It's because we want to achieve financial stability. And we're in a high cost state. Hybe Triple Expo is based in a high cost state and it is locally owned. It's based in a high cost state and it's locally owned. And because we are based in a high cost state, because we are in, I hope that goes well for you. Thank you, Sanoku. Yeah, don't worry. Um, Once the Kickstarter campaign starts, we're gonna have like about a 30-day promotion where we're gonna talk about the Kickstarter campaign. So if you guys want to like promote the Kickstarter and help Hybe Triple Expo get the new equipment to be able to do the things that we want to do, yeah, we're gonna have that equipment. But there is also, it's not just because, financial stability, not just for, myself, but it's also for the people that we work with too, the people that we work with Hybe Triple Expo, the people that we work with Hybe Triple Expo, we want to make sure that the people who are under Hybe Triple Expo are paid well. And that's something that, with Hybe Triple Expo, we want to make sure that the people who are under Hybe Triple Expo are paid well. Not just financial stability for myself, but like financial stability for like all the VTubers that are under Hybe Triple Expo. The artists that we work with, the producers, video editors. That's something that, we want to make sure that the people who we work with under Hybe Triple Expo do get paid for the work that they do. That is something that is very, very important because, they deserve to be paid for the work that they do. So that is why we want to make sure that, not only we're able to replace our equipment, not only we're able to address the issues with such resources, but we're also, want to provide some financial stability for the people that we work with. The VTubers that we have on board to do these paddles, to do these events, to do these karaoke relays. And, we want to be able to do like VTuber concerts and all that. But if we're going to make that happen, we need to get funding. And that is something that is why for me, the Kickstarter campaign, it's pretty much going to be for High VTuber Expo all or nothing. It's going to be all or nothing. Yeah. I did get some money for High VTuber Expo for Christmas. So the money that I got for High VTuber Expo, which is about like $275 in gift cards that I got for Christmas, and the $50 Best Buy gift card that is posted, that is going towards High VTuber Expo. That is for sure. Yeah. I did get about $270 worth of gift cards for my family for Christmas. So that's going to go towards High VTuber Expo. That's going to make sure that High VTuber Expo gets the equipment upgrades that is needed. But there's also some stretch goals too. If we do get to, for example, if we do get to $100,000, we want to be able to host the first VTuber concert in Hawaii at Hawaiian Brian's Social Club. So I'm actually going to be talking about these goals. Right, let's go over these goals real quick in the chat, and then after this we're going to play a game. Okay. It is a lot, so it is a lot. It is a lot, so please do feel free to bear with me. So let's come to the chat. So, $100,000. We're gonna host the first VTuber concert in Hawaii at Hawaiian Brian Social Club. That's in Honolulu. So, I have thought about whether to host a VTuber concert either at Neil Blaisdell or Hawaiian Brian's. And I decided that I want to host the first VTuber concert at Hawaiian Brian's. But in order for us to be able to achieve that, VTuber concert, we got to get the funding. We got to get the funding so we can make it happen. So that we can bring VTubers from Hawaii to the world, And if $500,000 can cover physical travel costs for multiple VTubers who want to do in-person events in Hawaii. So if the VTubers want to come here to Hawaii, and they want to come here to Hawaii, right? We're able to cover all of the travel costs. That includes food, that includes transportation, that includes the hotel, that includes everything, the tickets, everything. So that is something that we want to do. We want to make sure that we're able to cover that, We want to make sure we're able to cover all those things. And then $1 million, that's going to get us a physical High VTuber Expo in 2027 at the Ala Moana Hotel. If we're able to make $1 million, I will work on the very first Hawaii-based VTuber convention at Ala Moana. At the Ala Moana Hotel. I will make it happen. So right where KawaiiCon used to be, I will make that happen. Yeah. And then another thing. If we get $2,000, no, not $2,000, $2 million. It's in the millions. We can get a new warehouse to be able to store all of our equipment safely and under lock and key. So, if, for example, we want to get, like, telepresence robots for our VTubers who want to do, like, telepresence events. Hi, Kenneth! Welcome in! Thank you for the stars. Hello. Welcome in. Hello. But yeah, we are talking about the Kickstarter campaign that I have been working on. I have been working on some stuff. I'm gonna be working on the video while I'm on the HQ because I just got back to the HQ yesterday. Interesting goals. Yeah. I want to host the first VTuber concert right in the Hawaiian Islands. But if we're gonna be able to make that happen, Cookie Nation, we have to raise at least $100,000 just to make it happen. And I want to invite a lot of VTubers, indies, agencies to come to the Hawaiian Islands and host a VTuber concert right here. But we gotta get the funding. We gotta replace the equipment. We gotta get the equipment replaced. We gotta get all of that. That's our stretch goals. And then $4 million. 25 carats? Yeah! About 25 carats in gold. About 25 carats in gold. But, $4 million. You guys all know. $4 million. You guys wanna know? If we raise $4 million, guys, if we raise $4 million, then High VTuber Expo can become a VTuber group or VTuber agency. Right? $4 million, I will turn High VTuber Expo into a VTuber group. Either a VTuber agency or a VTuber group if we raise $4 million. It's going to be more like an adoption style group though, so it's going to be mainly like ex-agency VTubers and established indie VTubers. That's going to be enough for the first generation. First generation, it's going to be Unity. Unity! Yeah, High VTuber Expo Generation 1 Unity. So there's going to be... That's going to be enough to cover like all of the VTuber expenses. So like, for example, if a VTuber wants to get like a new redesign, they want to get a new model, they want to... let's say, for example, right? They want to get like a new model, right? And they're under High VTuber Expo. Well, if they're under High VTuber Expo, we can cover all of the expenses with the best equipment available. So we can cover all of their remodels, their redesigns. If they ever want to redesign under High VTuber Expo, they ever want to re-debut under High VTuber Expo with a brand new model, we can take care of that. We can take care of that. Have an old character cost 25 carats with an iMessage fine point of $5 million. Maybe for $5 million, I have not thought about that. But probably $5 million. As a diamond ring is crazy. Like I said, you know, VTuber models are expensive. VTuber models are very, very expensive. Especially like the custom made ones. Like if we want to get like agency level models, we have to pay a lot of money. You know? We gotta pay a lot of money for them. That's why I set it at $4 million. Because if the members that join High VTuber Expo want to re-debut with us with a brand new model, like a new model, they want to get like a new redesign, they want to get like live 2D artists working with them and animators working with them, you know, we gotta pay the big bucks. We gotta pay the big bucks to make sure that, you know, we're able to pay for it. Is the agency gonna be IP kept? No, we're not keeping the IPs. The thing about High VTuber Expo, if High VTuber Expo becomes an agency or a group, is that we are not keeping their IPs. They're expensive, but I'm pretty sure they aren't that expensive. Yeah. But that's gonna be more than enough to like cover like all of the expenses for like the VTubers that want to debut. So we could pay like VTubers like, you know, for example, let's say we can pay the VTubers like a starting salary. We can pay them a starting salary, but that'd be enough to pay like every single VTuber who debuts with High VTuber Expo a starting salary. Every single one. We can pay them a starting salary, which is something that will be really good enough to pay our VTubers. Yeah. We want to make sure that the VTubers under High VTuber Expo are, you know, taken care of. So that is why I set it up at $4 million. Yeah. And then if there's a PC that crashes, for example, right? If they ever want to get like new PC equipment, they want to get all that. That's also expensive too. Keep in mind, PCs are expensive. So if they, for example, they want to do like, that's why I set it up pretty high. Because the thing with High VTuber Expo is we want to make sure that every single VTuber under High VTuber Expo, every single one of them are taken care of. So if they want to do like 3D studio tracking, like, well, we can take care of that. If they ever do want to be able to like travel to, let's say, KawaiiCon, and they want to like travel to KawaiiCon, we can do that. If they want to get like a live 3D model with the best in technology, we can make that happen. That is why. That is why I set it up so high. Yeah. I set it up so high. Yeah. Keep in mind too, the cost of living here is pretty expensive, so it's also why I set it up pretty high. Yeah. Yeah. That is why. Yeah. That is why. So $1,000 per character. I saw it. Yeah, it is really expensive. It is very, very expensive. Yeah, but $4 million should be enough for a first generation. A first generation for a VTuber group of High VTuber Expo. That should be enough to cover like the cost for like a VTuber group. Yeah. That can also cover, artists. That can also cover, musicians and producers. That can cover, like any music video that they want to do. 3D models also are expensive too. Or if they want to do like, mocap studio, like for a VTuber concert. We can make that all happen. We can make that happen. We can make that happen. So that is why. Which is why $5 million is enough to cover the second generation. We're calling it Sunburst. We're able to secure funds for Sunburst. And that is something that is pretty important. Yeah. It is expensive. Like I say, a VTuber, like $4 million and $5 million for a VTuber group. That's just a stretch goal. That's just a stretch goal. That's not the main reason why. We are doing the Kickstarter campaign. That's just a stretch goal. It's only if we're able to raise like that much money, we're able to start High VTuber Expo as a VTuber. Yeah, that's what it is. But yeah, they did say that $4 million is pretty much enough for like a new VTuber group or an agency. It does cover enough of like the operating expenses and the costs and like acquire like much needed like assets to stream with and 3D models. So it should be enough. That's why I set it up that high. Yeah. Okay. All right. Does anybody have any questions or any concerns about the Kickstarter goals? I know the Kickstarter goals, the stretch goals. Yeah, this is not to cover the main one. The main thing that we're planning on doing is turning it into an LLC and upgrading our equipment, like getting new equipment to be able to do like events and all that. But that's only if we're able to get the stretch goals too. If we're able to reach, the stretch goals, we can definitely take a look into making High VTuber like a VTuber group. So yeah. Okay. Any last things to say before? Okay, last things to say. I think we're all good. Okay, but yeah. Do you guys have any questions or any concerns? Okay, Lope, thank you all commented so far. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. All right. So, since we covered pretty much everything that we need, since we covered it. Okay, so thank you all so much again, and I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. But yeah, since we have all covered it, okay, with the stretch goals. Today, we're gonna get to Montabi, which is a brand new game that is also in the showcase. Okay, we're gonna switch over to today's game because we are participating in the showcase. So let's take a look at the showcase for today. Okay, I'm switching on over right now to the game. So, oh no, not the Twitch and the YouTube. No. No! No! Azad, welcome in. What happened? So, the chat box currently right now is being moved, and I just realized that I'm trying to move the chat box. So I'm trying to make sure it is able to fit both the YouTube and the Twitch chat box. So, yeah. Okay, there we go. We got it. Okay. Woo! Okay. So that being said, everybody. Anyways, now that we have covered all the Kickstarter stuff, today is gonna be Montabi. We're gonna be playing this game, and it's called Montabi. Alright. This is a brand new game that I was recently sent to by the developers. So we're gonna try it out. Okay. Montabi, let's see. Right, I'm gonna change the Twitch category just real quick, and then we're gonna play it. Okay. Montabi. Okay. Can't wait to see Montabi. Yeah. It is a pretty cute game. It is a really cute game, from what I heard. It's super cute. Okay. Montabi. Oh, wait. Is it not showing up? Wait. Hold on, guys. Is it not showing up? Okay, there we go. I am so sorry. Hey, D-Roth, welcome in. Welcome in from Irium. Okay. Alright. Welcome to the Montabi demo. Alright. So let's play a new game. Select trainer. So we're gonna play as the trainer. So this is Montabi. Yeah, it's a super cute game. It actually looks super cute already. It looks so cute. It's so cute. It's so cute. Okay. Alright. We're gonna start the battle. Area 1 is city downtown. Incoming message. Okay. Hey, my name is Roxy. I heard your Matabe got taken by the X gang. I'm so sorry, and I hope the best for its safety. X gang is truly a despicable organization. Get the authorities to remain silent. It's time for you to take matters into our own hands. I'd like for you to get your Matami back for you, but unfortunately, I got injured in my last rescue attempt. So I can help you get to them with my experience as a vigilante. I must warn you, though, this is bigger than theft. They're building power like nothing we've ever seen before. If you ever follow the path of the Rouge Montabi, it may lead you to the leader behind all this. You might also meet some tough gang members, so make sure you gear up and rest along the way. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for letting me know. Alright. Okay. Well, good luck. This will be a very tough mission. Okay. Pick your starter. So, Wishley. We have Wishley. HP 16. Attack 3. Defend 2. Hydro. 16. 3. 2. It's also the same over here. Tonki is also 3-2 for attack and defense, but it has an HP of 18, which means that it'll be able to survive the battle just a little bit longer in the battle. Okay, I'm gonna do a poll, and you guys can pick a stardom on Tabi. So, do you guys wanna? Yeah, it's not gonna be on YouTube, guys. Just on Twitch. But we have, for example, if you guys wanna pick a Montabi, we have Tonki, we have Hydro. They're all so cute. Yeah, they're all so cute. And we have Wishley too. We have also Wishley. That's super cute. That is so cute. Okay, 2 minutes. And we can pick a Montabi, like a starter. Isn't it cute? Yeah! It's so cute. It's so cute. Actually, I just realized it's not Hydro, it's Hydro. My apologies! Okay, thank you for the stars, by the way. Thank you for the stars. Okay, which would you guys choose? So we have Wishley, Tonki, or Hydro. Oh, Wishley? Okay, Wishley. You guys want to pick Wishley? Okay. Okay, Chad is choosing Wishley. Iriam and YouTube, what do you guys think? Do you guys think I should choose Wishley, or do you guys have Tonki? Okay, YouTube, which one do you guys want to pick? Which do you guys want to pick? We have Wishley, we have Tonki, and Heidel. Okay. We have Tonki as well. Okay, Wishley is currently in the lead. Yeah, Wishley is currently in the lead. Wishley is currently in the lead. So it's so cute, right? It's so cute. So cute. Also, by the way, thank you so much, by the way, for 750 Cookie Nation buddies. I think my last stream of 2025 is gonna be a celebration stream as well. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. Okay, last call, last call. Which one topic we're gonna start with, guys? Last call, guys. Kaido, welcome to the stream. All right, Wishley it is. All right, Wishley won. All right, Wishley won. Okay, Wishley won. Hey, Kaido, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're in the last 2 hours of the Shatsumi. Wishley. Okay. All right. So you guys have picked Wishley. Hey, I see you already jumped into battle. Let me guide you through it. This is a preparation phrase. Choose which Watami to play and where to place them. Oh, thank you so much. Hello for the hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Hello. Welcome in, Zenoku. Oh wait, Zenoku gave me a hydrate. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Also, friendly reminder for those of you guys who do want to check out my Discord. I have a Discord. If you guys want to ever be involved with other Cookie Nation buddies, if you guys ever want to join in, you guys can join in my Discord. That is my personal Discord. That's not the High VTuber Expo Discord. The High VTuber Expo Discord is very different. Yeah. High VTuber Expo Discord. High VTuber Expo has a separate Discord, so that is separate. Yeah. That's separate. That is separate. Okay. There we go. Alright. Go ahead and place him on Tabi on the field. Right here? Good work. Let's begin the battle. Alright. Battles happen one turn at a time, alternating between you and the enemy. Alright, I'm gonna hydrate. Hold on. Okay. This is the health point. We do a Tabi HP reaches 0. Oh, thank you so much for the follow! Kaido, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Thank you. Hello, welcome in. Thank you so much. Yeah, how you guys all doing? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate the follow. Friendly reminder, if you guys want to join my Discord server, if you guys want to join, don't forget to use command Discord if you guys want to join in. Yeah, I have the Discord command. Yeah, right over here. Friendly reminder for those of you guys that want to join in the Discord. But yeah. We're also live on YouTube too. Yeah, we're live on YouTube as well. We're currently live on YouTube. We're live on Twitch. We're live on Irium. So we're live everywhere. Yeah. Okay. That being said, let's... Okay. When your Matabi reaches 0, it'll faint. But if your HP reaches 0, you will lose. To win, defeat all enemy Matabi or the enemy trainer if one appears. Select your Matabi to see its available skills. Okay. We have skills. This kind of reminds me of Pokemon a little bit. Like combined with Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Hi Ado, welcome in. Welcome in. Hello. How you doing? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are all doing good. Yeah, we have been pretty busy. We've been pretty busy on our end. I just got back to the HQ, so I'm so sorry for those of you guys who are on YouTube and Twitch. I'm so sorry. I have been away from the HQ for like about a couple days. Okay. Each unit draws 4 cards every turn, and then gains 3 AP every turn, and then unused carries over. Now select a trader. Positioning is key. Use this card to move your unit if needed. Alright, this is a quick look at the card's components and the unit status. And then you can see what an enemy intends to do. Alright. Alright, Wishly. Attack. Alright. Then we're gonna end turn. Oh no! I'll be back, no worries. Okay. Alright. Oh, wait. Let's use an attack. Okay, there you go. End turn. Alright. Oh! Oh no! Montabi, no! Montabi! No, Montabi! Wait, hold on. Right. And then the music. No! Okay, next one. We're gonna end turn from here. Alright. There we go. And then... No! Sorry, Montabi! Okay. Alright. Nearby ally. Here you go. You got defense. And then swap over here. Wait, hold on. Alright. Yeah, don't worry. I will go to train. And an attack. Okay, we're good. Alright. Move enemy. Put them over there. Okay, next one. Alright. Move enemy. And then rock throw. Okay, end turn. Alright. Hi CJ, welcome! Welcome in. Hello, hello. Good. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Okay. No! Okay. That was close. Wait, hold on, hold on. Okay. No! No! What an interesting demo. It is! Super interesting. Um, wait. Hold on, hold on. It's so cute, right? Alright. Let's try this again. Let's try this one. The sour round we're gonna try. Another battle. And then move ally. Alright. No! Okay. Fortify. Armor. And then move. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna end my turn. Oh no! Substitute. Go over here! Alright, you're in. Okay, Montabi, go! Alright, end your turn. You good. Alright. Go. Alright, there we go. Montabi! End your turn. You did good. No! Okay. Alright. Trainer, I think you should go in the back. Let the Montabi take over. Hold on, hold on. Move ally. No, no, no. It's okay, it's okay. Montabi, you're good. And then we should defend. Target 8 directions around you. Alright. Good. Good job. Alright. Yeah, so the trainer cannot exit the battle. The Montabi can, but the trainer can't. Because if the trainer does exit, right? If the trainer does exit, we unfortunately it's a game over. But if the Montabi loses, we just have to continue on without the Montabi. Yeah, that is the thing. Okay, end my turn. one of your Matabis is down, you got 3 turns to get them back up. Okay. Alright. It's okay. It's okay. Let's see. It's okay, Montabi. You did good. Okay, move. Over here. Attack! No! That was a defeat. That was a defeat. So the game has a learning curve. I thought it would be easy out the gate, but apparently it's not. My CSC. It does have a bit of a learning curve. I haven't really played much games like this, so it kind of does remind me of Persona a little bit with like Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon. But there's plenty of different Montabi we can collect. So I think sorry about this. Sorry about this. Excuse me. So we still have a lot of Montabi to collect. We have about 5. Okay. We have about 5 Montabi? Yeah. Okay. Okay, come over here. Okay. Montabi, go! Alright. Okay. Next one. Go. Alright. And fortify. Okay. Montabi. Trade for power. Select cards to be discarded. That one. Okay. And then melee attack. And then fortify. Okay. Water whip. Alright. No! Okay, go. It is your turn now. Go. Fortify. Go. Okay, we're almost there. All right, go. Oh no. Okay, fortify. Move ally. Right over here. Does that have a bit of a learning curve? Yeah, it does. Woo! That was good. This feels like a Souls-like with how the difficulty looks, unless you're not attacking enough each turn. Yeah, I actually now figured it out what it was. So there is a learning curve with this. So all right, we got a new Montabi. So after each victory, you get a chance to tame a new Montabi. We got a Montabi biscuit. All right. Select unit to level up. Hmm. All right. Pick a new skill. Let's do that. Okay. This one. Guard trade. Oh, I got Soggle. They're super cute. Super cute. Okay, to the vending machine. Get a random equipment. Oh, we got it. Okay. All right. Team details. Got a charm. Whip. Okay. All right, the trainer has it. All right. So, a shady-looking individual has made an appearance. They seem to be approaching people left and right, trying to peddle their wares. Quite suspicious, if you ask me. You won? Yeah. It was a learning curve. It was a bit of a learning curve, but we got it. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. So let's see. Which can we get? Let's go for the the gold. Thank you for the stars. I appreciate it. All right. All right. Come over here. All right. During a turn, you can try to use as many supplies as you want, so try to get them whenever you can. All right. Here you go. All right. So, first thing that we gotta do, the water whip. Okay. Alright. Wait. This one. Oh no! Okay, Soggle, go! Alright. Okay, you're good. Montabi, no! Okay. Trainer, you gotta go to the back. No. You gotta move the trainer. Move ally. Then you go over here. Fortify. Toggle. Go over here. Alright. No! Toggle. Show you. Defeated! Okay, main menu. Montapedia. Okay, Tonki and Kaido. Alright, so we only have about, let's see, 22 Montabi. Alright. Okay. Let's try play as Tonki. Okay, Tonki. We're gonna go over here. Okay. Okay. Alright, Tonki! Okay, we're good. Tonki! Go! Okay. Alright, we got some armor. Okay, there we go. Alright, go over there. Okay. I have to move. Wait. How can I not move? Okay. Go over there. And then see. Parkour retreat. Okay. No! No! Okay. Montabi. Okay. We're gonna play as Tonki again. Tonki has a lot of HP, which is good for battles because with a lot of HP, we're able to get a lot more battles. So that is something that we're able to do. Yeah, that is what we're able to do. Okay, Tonki is next. Tonki is next. All right, we got Tonki. We got Tonki. Okay. Go over there. Thank you for the stars on Irium. Okay, Tonki. Wanna go over here? Okay. Okay. One attack. Go. There. See? Alright. Alright, so fortify. And then rock throw. Then fortify again. Okay. Fortify. That way we get enough. Move ally. Over here. Okay. Move enemy. Over here. Fortify. Okay. Rock throw. Move ally. Okay. Fortify. Then let's move the enemy right there. Right. Go! Okay. Fortify. Over there. No! Yeah, we should have moved. Okay. It's so cute. Yeah, it's a cute game. It's so cute. It's such a cute game. How you guys all doing on the YouTube side so far? How you guys all doing? Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. We are currently playing Montabi. Yeah, we're currently playing Montabi. What did I get for Christmas? I got a lot of gift cards this year. I got a lot of gift cards this year for Christmas. Yeah, so I got a lot of gift cards for Christmas. I got gift cards, which will be enough to buy some of the equipment for VTuber Expo. You're definitely learning more about the mechanics. Yeah, that is what we're doing. We're learning about the mechanics. Hold on. Let's use them on Tabi. And then guard. Okay. Alright, no available target. And then move ally. Here. Okay. Fortify. Go. And then move enemy. Go here. And then use the rock throw. There we go. Okay. Alright. Go! Okay. Move ally. Okay. Which can we move to? Right here. Okay. Fortify. Okay. Go! And then we're gonna do is rock throw. Okay. Alright. Move ally. Right here. That way they cannot attack. Montabi, you good. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Montabi. Okay. Alright. There you go. We got one of them. One of them on Montabi. Okay. Move. Fortify. Want to make sure you have enough to defend. Okay. All right. Move. All right. All right. Okay. What if we have to move the enemy? We're gonna move them over here, and then what you're gonna do? Okay. Defend. Okay. All right. What if I? No! The traitor's losing. Okay. All right. We're almost there. No! We weren't able to move. Yeah, we were not able to move. We were not able to move. Yeah, we're definitely learning a lot more about like the mechanics. That's definitely the thing. We are definitely learning more about the mechanics. Thank you for the hype on Irium, guys. All right. Hello, welcome in on Irium. How you doing? Hey, Key, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you doing good. Okay. Yeah, we have been playing Montabi. We're still learning the mechanics, so we are learning the mechanics, but we're okay. We're okay. I actually just realized, Cookie Nation, it's currently on the wrong category for the YouTube stream, so I have to move it to gaming. It's currently on entertainment, and I realized it's not on the right category. So let me check my YouTube real quick and let me move it to, what was it? Yeah, I have to move it to YouTube. I have to move it to the YouTube side. The category is, yeah, it's on entertainment, but it's got to be on gaming. So if it's on gaming, it'll be easy for people to find the game. Montabi. Okay, there we go. All right, it should be at the right category now for. I'll thank you for the likes, by the way, on YouTube. Thank you. I appreciate the likes. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. We're currently catching up with everything. How you doing? I'm doing good. I am doing really well. Okay. All right. Then I'm gonna fortify, and then they're also gonna fortify. There you go. Move ally. And then rock throw. Over there? Oh, okay, they got the armor. Alright, go over there. Fortify. And then rock throw. Move ally. Wait, where are we moving? Over here. And then the Montavi use water whip. Okay, there we go. Rock throw. And then okay, fortify. You're good. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. There you go. Yeah, okay. And then move ally. Okay, we're good. All right. Water whip. Fortify. And then fortify. And then move ally. Okay, we cannot move allies. Because we have these ones. Yeah, the puffer fish. Because if we will lose HP. That's the thing. If we have like the puffer fish, right? If we have the puffer fish, we're gonna lose HP, and that's something that. Oh, Stephanie, thank you so much for contributing to the holiday outfit. Thank you. Hello, hello. Thank you. Welcome on in. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, we have been away from the HQ for about yeah, we've been away from the HQ for about okay, so currently right now with the holiday outfits, we are currently at 70%. So yeah, we're at 70% currently. All right. Fortify. And then water whip. All right. Okay. All right. No! That was so close. That was so close. Like, we defeated one of the Montabis, but we did not defeat the other Montabi. That was so close. It was really, really close. It was so close. Yeah, it was. It was so close. It was super close. It was super close. Okay. How long will I be on stream? I think this stream today, I think it'll be about like 2 to 3 hours long. I think about 3 hours will do. Cause I haven't been at the HQ for like around like 2 days, so I'm gonna try to stream. I'm gonna try to stream. Um, yeah, I'm gonna try to stream. Like for around 3 hours today, and then tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow too. When is my last stream? My last stream is gonna be on the 31st. My last stream's on the 31st, and I go to Mama Usagida's place on the 31st. That is my last stream for the year. And I'll be doing more like a recap for that. Yeah. That'll be my last stream for the year. So we have one more stream after this, and then we'll go to the recap, and then that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for the year. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Yeah, we didn't raise enough cookie bits yet to be able to reveal the new outfit. That's okay. That is okay. How am I doing? I am doing awesome. I am on stream for about about, no, no. I've been on stream for like about 2 hours actually. Almost 2 hours. But I am going to be on stream, I think, for about 3 hours, and then that's going to be pretty much it. Yeah. It just has been like a pretty busy year, so I haven't really been able to get through like any streams or any of it. Yeah. It's just been a lot. It's been a lot. When do I come back to stream? I come back to stream, not to come back to stream, but I come back to the HQ on the New Year's. So after New Year's, I will be leaving the HQ again. I do feel bad that I am leaving the HQ because I know I just came back to the HQ recently. But yeah. I'll still be on Irium though, so like any streams, I'll still be on Irium. Oh wait. So it's actually pretty good that we're actually away from the enemy. So try to figure out, okay. Flowing defense. Defend. Alright. And then defend too. Okay, there we go. ally so that we don't. Okay. And then attack. There you go. We're good. And then. Okay, we're good. No! Okay, Montabi! Alright, there you go. Fortify! Go fortify! And then move. No. Move over here. 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 Thank you guys all so much, by the way. I really appreciate it. Hi, Sammy. Welcome. How you doing? Yeah. We are currently on Fortify. Not Fortify, but Montabi. Yeah, we're currently playing Montabi. And yeah. It has been a pretty good stream. I just been away from the HQ for a couple of days, and I'm currently at the HQ, but I'm not gonna be at the HQ for the New Year's. Yeah, that's the thing. Oh no. Fortify. All right. That's the thing. We cannot move. Okay, good. We got the. Okay. We cannot swap the Montabi. Woo! Okay. Go Montabi, you gotta protect them. We're gonna make sure you are ready to go. See, they gotta get through. See, that's the thing. If they try to go attack the trainer, they gotta go for the Montabi first. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna move the enemy. Move it over here. And then move ally over here. Because we gotta make sure we protect the Montabi. Because here's the thing. If the Montabi loses, it only faints. But if the trainer loses, the game is all over already, and that means that it is a lose-lose situation. That is the only way we're gonna be able to. Okay. Yeah. Fortify. And then we're gonna move over here. That's why we have armor. And then all you're gonna do is just put the rock throw. There you go. And then all we're gonna do is just put the rock throw. See? Makes it easier. Because the rock throw makes it easy. Use the punch. There we go. Okay. Montabi biscuit. All right. All right. So Montabi, we're gonna level up the trainer, and then twin rock throw. Any other ally? Okay. We got enough gold. But yeah. Sorry I haven't really been streaming on Twitch and YouTube. I've only been mainly doing area streams. I have been away from the HQ on Christmas, so I have been with my family on Christmas. But I'm glad to be back. I am glad to be back at the HQ. I did miss streaming on Twitch and YouTube. I missed it. But pick one. We're gonna go to the vending machine. Okay. A fan is always important. Okay, let's go there. To the vending machine. And then a vest. Definitely is good for armor. There we go. A vest is always good for armor. Always good. But the thing is, the trainer. Okay. Alright. And then water whip. And then defend. There we go. No! Only the Montabis survived. The Montabis! You guys are the only ones that survived. No! You guys survived. You guys are the only ones who survived. Yeah, you guys were the only ones. When will I be streaming? I am gonna be streaming tomorrow, and then I'm gonna be streaming on New Year's Eve, and then that's gonna be it. At least we have pretty much everything that we need for defense. Do we have all the Montabis? Oh, we don't. So we have 22 we have to collect. Is it 22? Okay, we only have trainer though. Because the thing is, this is the demo version. And in the demo version, we only have one of them. When will I be away from the HQ? I am going away to the HQ from the HQ on New Year's Eve. So I will not be at the HQ on New Year's. Thank you so much for the Ara. Hi JD. Oh my goodness, hi JD. Happy New Year and Merry Christmas. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. Let me shout you out just real quick. Hello, JD. How are you? Happy New Year and Merry Christmas. All right, hello JD. Welcome in. Yeah, we're currently playing Montabi. And yeah, we're just not only playing Montabi, we're also learning about Montabi, so we're just playing the game. This is a demo version, and this is a brand new game. This is part of the showcase. Yeah. So we're just learning. We're just learning about the game. So this one's a good one. Because we're trying to figure out like the HP, right? So we have to figure out like the HP. Happy New Year! Oh, thank you! Hi, Happy New Year! Thank you so much for stopping by. How have you been? I hope you've been doing good. Wait, hold on. Montabi, wait! Montabi? Wait, hold on. Wait, Montabi! Guys. The Montabi? Over here. Montabi, no. Go over there. Yeah. No, Montabi. How you doing? I'm so happy that you're here. Welcome in. By the way, JD is the artist for my profile picture. So if you guys go to my Blue Sky and my Twitter, she did the profile picture. She was the one that did it. So thank you again so much, JD. I love it. Oh, by the way, JD, if you ever want to join my Discord, I always have the Discord up. So if you ever want to join, ever want to hang out, I always have the Discord. If you ever do, the Discord's always here. Yeah. This is a heads up. But I've been pretty busy. I've just been mainly been streaming. Well, on Irium. I've just mainly been on Irium. So I haven't really been like I haven't been streaming on Twitch and YouTube because I was away from the HQ. I've been away from the HQ. Yeah. Thank you for the 2,000 stars, Sanoku. Yeah. Okay. But yeah. Good night, Cookie. See you next stream. Thank you, CJ. Rest well. Thank you so much for coming. Appreciate it. My next stream is tomorrow, so just as a reminder, I'll be streaming tomorrow. I was supposed to be streaming at 1 p.m. HST, but I got pretty tired because I just got back to the HQ yesterday. And then I was supposed to be at the HQ. I was at the HQ. Well, I came back to the HQ yesterday and then I got pretty sleepy. Since I'm going from Mama Usagida's place to the HQ and then Mama Usagida's place to the HQ, I do get a little tired sometimes. Yeah. Okay. It did protect it. It did protect it though. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh yeah. By the way, JD, if you ever want to hang out or do a collab, more than excited to do a collab with you. Oh no. What? Okay. No, no, no. So Trainer has 14 out of 20. And then my Montavi has 22 out of 22. So we have to really ensure that the trainer has enough shield. Because if we lose the trainer, right? If we lose the trainer, we don't have we don't have the battle. Oh no. Okay, Montabi, you got this. Okay. Rock throw, go! Fortify! Alright. And flowing defense. Good job! Alright. Good job, Montabi! Okay. Defense. Alright. Yeah! Okay. Move enemy, okay. Okay. Can we move on our end? Okay, we cannot. Okay. Alright, good job with the defense. So we have to make sure we really focus on our defense. That is important. Good job with the defense. We have to fortify. We have to make sure we have enough. Good job. Good job. Thank you guys. I appreciate the support. Go! We got it! Good job, Montabi! Alright! Good team, guys. Now I'm gonna need some energy. I'm gonna need to level up. Alright. Sounds good. Okay. Welcome in, Washette. Oh, French fries. Speaking of French fries, I had French fries recently when I was at Babo Sagida's, and it was actually really, really good. Yeah. How long was I at Baba Usagida's? I was at Baba Usagida's for 4 days and 3 nights. So I was at Baba Usagida's for the entire weekend, and that's what it was. I was at her place for 4 days and 3 nights. So I was away from my setup. That's the thing. I was away from my setup. I was away from my setup for about 2 days and 4 nights. But I am okay now with the. Did I not get medication? Oh yeah, that's why I also did a stream on Christmas Day as well, because I didn't get my medication until like the day after Christmas. I was supposed to get my medication. I was I was supposed to get my medication. No, it's not that I was supposed to. I just didn't get my medication until like the day after Christmas. So I wanted to do a Christmas Day stream, but I couldn't do a Christmas Day stream because I didn't have my medicine. So I got my medication the day after Christmas, so I was able to catch up with that on that. Yeah. I'm so sorry I didn't do the Christmas Day stream. I really wanted to do a Christmas Day stream, but I just didn't have the medication to be able to do it. But those of you guys who are wondering about, why the medication is important, I have a condition where I am required to be on medication twice a day. So I have to take my medicine in the morning and I have to take my medicine at night. So if I do not take my medications, if I don't take my medicine, yeah, I am at a very high risk of. Yeah, I'm one of the people who's at a very high risk of having seizures. So yeah, that's why the medication is important. Do I have medicine now? I do. I have medicine for 2 months, so I'm okay now. Yeah. But that'll be more than enough for me to be able to work on like the Kawaii Con stuffs, and more than enough to. Wait. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. And then fortify. Okay. Move enemy. There we go. No! That was so close too. Yeah, that was super close. That was so close. That was so close. Let's see. Oh, Heido. Let's see if we could use Heido as a starter. No, the Montabi is randomized. The Montabi is randomized. So it's about learning like the HP of every single one. So the HP is the health points of each of your Montabis. So that's what we're learning right now. Okay, this one is a good one. It's around the same HP as Montabi. Okay, Montabi has to go in the back though. Well, the front. And then focus more on your armor. That's important. Okay. No, they're good with that. You guys are good. Okay, focus on your armor. Focus, focus, focus. Focus on your armor. Very important. Focus on your armor. Okay. Alright, focus on your armor. That is important. Alright. Yeah, very important because you have to armor up. Focus on armoring up. Okay. Armor up. Okay. Very important. We have to focus on armoring up. Because if we don't armor up, we're gonna have. Wait, what's it called? What's it called? Yeah. We're gonna have a game over. Okay, one. Okay. Rolling impact. Right there. Armor. Good job, good job. Make sure you focus on getting your armor. Very important. See? Okay. No, because if we move there, we're gonna move over here, and that's gonna be affecting it. So we have to move. Okay. Attack should be over here. And then your attack over here. Okay. There you go. Then, yeah, that's good. Okay, now you gotta move. Come on. Cover move. Good job. Focus on your arbor now. Okay, you got the attack. Okay. Focus on your arbor. Focus on your arbor. Super important. Right. Move. And then fortify. And then focus on your defense. Focus on your armor. That's important because we have to make sure we really rank up on the armor. Focus on armor. Focus on the armor. Focus on the armor. Okay. Good job. Okay. No, wait. Now you gotta go over here. You're important. If the Watami fades, it's not game over. But if the trader, on the other hand, does, that's a game over. Okay, come on. Come on. Defend, 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 defend. Alright. Break up on the arbor. Very important. We gotta break their arbor though, that's the thing. Cover move. Perfect. There we go. Good job. And focus on your armor. So that they don't. There we go. Go. And then fortify. You go over there with them. Okay, good job. Alright. Now, rock throw. And then go. There we go. Oh no! Okay, you. Use your rolling impact. Focus on your armor. Build up the armor. Build it up. Build it up. Build it up. Build up your guys' armor. That's important. Build it up. And move the enemy down there. Okay. Okay, fortify. Go. Defend. Good job. Build up the armor. Build up the armor. Cover move. Go over there. And move ally. We're gonna move. Alright. We're gonna rock throw it. Go over there. There we go. Rock throw. break their armor. That's how we gotta ensure that our armor is there. There you go, there you go. Woo! Armor. Move ally. Okay. No! Come on, armor. Focus on your armor. Focus on your armor. Okay, go. Okay. Soggle! Here you go. Good job, Soggle! Alright. You made it. You made it, Soggle. Good job. You made it. Okay. Alright, go. Regroup. Oh yes, anything with arbor, always important. Good job. Good job. Alright. Now let's see, where do we have to go? Oh, cake. Get some cafe. Spend some downtime. Select a unit to gain 1 level. Eat. Woo! Thank you. It was really good. Alright, good job. We have an event going on. Okay. They learn 2 random skills. Yeah, let's learn 2. That's gonna help a lot. Traders gotta learn with the skills so that we can fight. Toggle! You first. Put a show you over here. Okay. Show you. And then your turn. Go. And then you go over here. Okay. Build up your armor. Build up your armor. Okay, guys. Build up your guys' armor. There we go. Good job. Good job. Good job. Alright. Toggle. With Toggle. You have rock throw? Okay. You have to break their defense armor. Go, Toggle. And then rolling impact. Go. And then you can move over there. I'm the trainer, that's why. Right. Now let's regroup you. Regroup! Over here! Break the arbor! Break the arbor! Focus on your arbor. That's very important. And I put a show you over there. That's gonna help us defend. There we go. See? Okay. Good job. Build up your armor, guys. Alright. Gotta build up the armor. Good job. Okay. It's your guys' turn. Toggle! You don't have any armor. You gotta build that up, okay? Put a show you over there. There you go. Now here's your turn. Here's your call. Build up your armor, guys. Over there. There you go. Strike lesson. Alright. I gotta go over there. There you go. I have... Yeah, there you go. Alright. Good job! You got one of them. Okay. Your turn. Break the armor. Toggle. Go. There you guys go. You guys gotta work together. Thank you for the stars. I appreciate the stars, everyone. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate the stars. The Shiratsu memes. Yep, that's the Shiratsu. That's the Shiratsu memes. Yeah, Shiratsu. 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 Okay. Good job. Okay. That's a good skill to learn. Okay, next one. Who we're gonna level up in our unit. Yeah, we gotta build up on our armor. Okay, Soggle. We'll get you a little something as well. What have we come across here? Some people have set up a garage sale marketplace. Let's go for a loot box keychain. That's gonna be helpful. You can get 3 random supplies. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Go here. Woo! Yeah. There you go. You are doing good. Okay. Alright. Alright. Move. thing and one thing, guys. You guys gotta focus on your armor. So build that up. What show you? There you go. Good one, show you. Good job. You guys gotta make sure you guys have one show you. Every single one of them gotta have some show you. Good job. Focus on your armor. Toggle! Make sure you have armor, okay? Good. Put a show you over there, Toggle. That's your armor. There you go. Now it's your turn. Use your defense move. Now there's 2 Montabi. Okay. Wait a minute. Alright. Build up your armor. That is important. You gotta build up your armor too. There we go. Move enemy. No. You go there. And Toggle, you're good. Build up your armor. Build up your armor. Build it up. The more armor we get, the better. No! Oh no. Go! Shift! Okay, put a show you there. That is what's gonna really, really help. All the shoyus. Come on, Tabi, go! Oh no, they teamed up! Okay, good job. Then use that one. Okay. Alright. And then you go over there. Fortify. Make sure you build up on your armor. Very important. Build it up, build it up. Okay. They have armor, so it should be easy. Strike! Okay, that was a good one. Welcome back! Let's see. Let's give you this one. There you go. Good job. And then we'll give you this. Woo! Welcome, welcome in. You're doing good. Build up your armor. That is important. You gotta build up your armor. Go! Shoyu, put the shoyu over there. We need as much shoyu as we can get. Now you gotta get some armor too. Go over there. Okay, we don't need to use that yet. Okay. No! You gotta move. You gotta move. You really gotta move. Over here. The bats move! Okay. Shoyu! Rock throw! There you go. Good job. Good job. No. Sago, remember, you gotta go over here. Thank you for the stars out of my area, but I appreciate it. Hey, Isekai Ukulele, welcome in! Are those really shoyu bottles? What game is this? This game is called Montabi. Montabi. Yeah. How was your stream? I hope you had a good stream. Welcome in, Isekai Ukulele. How was your practice stream? I hope you had a good one. Yeah, welcome in. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. How are you doing, Isekai Ukulele? I hope you had a good stream. Good practice stream today? Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. All right. Those are the shoyu bottles. They are shoyu bottles. They are. They really are shoyu bottles. Now you gotta build up on your armor. That is important. The thing is, Cookie Nation, we have to make sure we build up on their armor, because if we build up on their armor, strike lesson. No, Toggle is all good. Okay, now this one is -3, but because we have the armor, we are good. So as long as we build up on our armor, we should be good. This is why we always gotta build up. Build up on armor. You gotta build up on your armor too. Because any armor you get. Oh no! Go! There you go. Prepare shift! Move over here. Build it up, build it up. Hey! Get your armor, get your armor! Wait, hold on. I have an idea. Welcome back! Okay. We are good. Toggle, it's okay. Woohoo! Good job. Alright. Good job, team. Good to have you back. Now, build up on your armor. We're gonna need a lot of armor. Don't worry, don't worry. You have enough armor. It's okay. -4 armor is still good. We're building it up. Build up, build up. Minus... No! Okay. Regroup. Come over here. Come over here and regroup. And then I'm gonna move over here. Use the rock throw. There you go. You made it. Now we only have -5, which is good for our armor. Okay. Move over there. Build up your armor, guys. That's important. Come on, come on. Build up your armor. Build up your armor. That's important. Build it up. Build it up. Build it up. Now, cover move here. And use your attack. There you go. It's okay, Soggle. Welcome back, Soggle. Okay. Soggle, you're gonna need to show you. That is important. Go. You see, we're trying to break their armor. There you go. What's very important is that we try to break their armor. And then versatile tactics. And then prepare shift ally. Now we're gonna need to build up your armor. There you go. You get more armor. You get more armor, you're good. Okay. Go! Alright. Armor! Good job! Soggle! Build up your armor. Remember, we gotta build it up, okay? And now you go over there. Good job. Good job. That's your armor. Good job. Okay. And strike lesson. Sorry, we're gonna need that. See? Uh-oh. You're gonna need armor. See? Now when you get -3, you just move over here. No! Destroy you! Now we're gonna need to shift. We're gonna move over here. Rock. Go. And then rock throw. Good job! Okay. Let's go with this one. Good job, guys! Good job! Ship us by, not really sure yet, but Ship probably will start going live on Twitch on the first, making sure I can bring the music, so before starting to try practicing editing a chat. My CSC, that's awesome! Isekai Ukulele, I recommend you guys go to, Twitch Hawaii. Yeah. Twitch Hawaii. It's a really, really good group. It's a really good group. It's like a lot of people who are... It's a lot of people who are all Hawaii streamers, and you can definitely connect with a lot of Hawaii streamers as well. But yeah, I'm super glad. I'm super glad to see that you're getting into streaming. I'm really, really glad. Okay, we're gonna get you this one. A baseball. Oh no, an event's happening. Buy baseball. Buy soap. Buy Montabi bracelets. Okay, let's buy soap. Soap is pretty good. Okay. That's gonna be good for us. Vending machine, get a round of equipment. Okay. Alright, we're at the convenience store, then we go here, then we're gonna go to the boss fight, and then that is it! Right. We have 4 more left. We have one normal battle left, and we have one boss fight. And then that's it! We're done! We are done! Okay. Okay. Oh, thank you so much! Hello! Hi, Trippy! Welcome in! Thank you for the hydrate! Welcome in. Thank you for the stretch! Thank you! Thank you for the boop. Yeah, I joined and started chatting with a few over there and then asked some questions. Yeah! I really recommend that if you're gonna become like a Twitch streamer and you're in like in Hawaii, for example, and if there's like a Twitch team, I recommend you do definitely join a Twitch team. It really helps a lot with like networking and gaining experience too. It really, really does. Yeah. Networking is very important for a streamer. So I really recommend you build up on the networking stuff. That is pretty important. Yeah. Anyways. Wait a minute. Okay. Build up your arbor. And then Soggle. Rock throw. Okay. That is. Okay. No, stay over there because the thing is, if we don't build up on our armor and the player goes down, the game is over. It's not my forte, but I agree on that. My CSC. Yeah. For me, when it came to networking, it was something that also wasn't really my forte as well. Cause I'm not the best when it comes to socialization. Cause my brain works differently. Cause yeah, my brain works differently. So I am not the best when it comes to socialization on my end. But I try my best. No. Stay over there. Stay over there. Build up your armor. Uh-oh. Use baseball. No, we deal with 12 damage with a baseball. Okay, rock throw. Rock throw. Yeah, when they don't have armor. But make sure you have a lot of Montabi. That's gonna help a lot. Then regroup. Wait, hold on. Okay, there we go. That was good. Build up your armor. Build up your armor. Uh-oh. Armor. Build it up. Build it up. Build it up. Select cards to be discarded. This one move ally card. Because we already have one. Yeah, when they don't have armor. When they don't have armor. Okay. No, that's bad. Because here's the thing. We need to make sure we build up on our armor. So we only have one. There's no armor. No armor? Okay. Good job. Okay. Welcome back, guys. Now, regroup. Okay. Good job. Build up your guys' armor. Very important. Good job. Toggle. Now, the one thing that is very good is that you can place Shoyu all over the place. Alright. Build up your armor. Right. Good job. Alright. Good job. No! Okay. No. We need to regroup right now. We have to regroup. Oh no. Go. Okay. So now we have armor. Oh no. Alright. Build up the armor. Build up the armor. No! Oh! Yay! Celia! We got a new Montabi. Yeah. It was pretty good though. Yeah, that was a pretty good battle. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good battle. It was pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good. When will I be streaming? I'll be streaming tomorrow. Um, and then I'll be streaming tomorrow, and then I'll be watching tomorrow. Yeah. Like I've been pretty busy. Yeah, I've been super busy with a lot of stuff, so it's been busy. Yeah. Okay. I think we got pretty good. Is the game cute? It is so cute. The Leah. They also evolve. Look at how cute they are. It's so cute. Yeah, it's super cute. Well, I just realized it's been 3 hours. I was supposed to end my stream like around 3 hours ish. Yeah. It's been 3 hours. 3 hours. Yeah. Event ended. Yeah. Event ended. But we did the best that we could with the Shiratsu beads. Yeah. We did the best. Thank you for the stars on Iriam. I appreciate the stars, everyone. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate the stars. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you for all the stars on Irium. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So let's go over to the game capture. I'm gonna close up the game. Thank you for playing. Thank you so much for the invite, team. I appreciate the invite. Okay. Yeah. It is dinner time. It is dinner time. Okay. So I'm so sorry that I have not been releasing schedules the last couple weeks. I know it's been super busy. It's been a busy, busy week. But honestly, thank you guys all so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Now we are not done yet. Are we done with the streams for the year? No, we are not done yet. We are not done yet. We are not done. So we still have about, I think, 2 more streams before the end of the year. Yeah. We are. We are almost done with streams. But there is another. Speaking of Hawaii VTubers, there is another VTuber from Hawaii who I wanna redirect you guys to. Her name is Sushi. I would like to redirect you guys to her. So let's redirect you guys to her. Sushi is currently live, so we're gonna redirect you guys to her. Sushi, yeah. She is another VTuber, also in the HST time zone, and yeah, she's another HST VTuber. So I wanna redirect you guys to her. She's awesome. She is really, really awesome. So if you guys wanna go check her out, yeah. Cool. Hopefully I can catch a bit of yet against WoW. Thank you. Like I said, you know, we're gonna have 2 more streams after this. So we have 1 stream coming up tomorrow and 1 stream coming up on the new year. So two more to go. 2 more to go. The last stream on the new year is gonna be like a New Year's recap. So we're gonna be going over all the Twitch recaps and everything. Yeah. But for now, I'm gonna redirect you guys to Sushi. Sushi is awesome. Sushi is Awesome. She's also a VTuber from HSC. She's also an HSC VTuber too. So yeah, make sure you guys go support her, guys. Okay. That being said, everybody, thank you guys all so much, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, make sure you guys go check out Sushi. She's awesome. That being said, I am about to redirect you guys to her, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. If you guys do want to check out the Discord, do feel free to check it out. What's up, Shitwell? I think it's gonna be probably gonna be start working on the New Year's card. Is it New Year's cards or let me see. Let me check. Oh, thank you, Trippy. Thank you for the headpads. Also, oh, I forgot. By the way, I did forgot to say this, but yeah, I did forgot to say this. But if you guys do get Twitch subs with gift subs, you do get a discount. You save on bundles of $5, 5 or more. So just as a heads up, you guys do save. We do have the bundles. So if you guys do get bundles, you can save on 5 or more. Yeah. But just as a heads up. Alright. Well, thank you guys all so much, everybody, and I hope to see you guys all tomorrow. Yeah. That being said, I'll be redirecting you guys to Sushi, Otsuki, and